All right. I'm on my mic. There we go. How's it going, everybody? All right. Well, you guys know what we're here for. Tonight we are parlay building. We are going to build some parlays for tomorrow's NBA games. Huge slate tomorrow. Huge slate. Let me know, guys, if the music is too loud or anything. That is straight up cold brew. That has been ruined, let me tell you. My goodness. Yeah, it's pretty stout. That's pretty stout right there. Okay. Let me get you guys up on the screen, and we're just gonna go through and start building a few little parlays. Figuring out what we want to do for tomorrow. Let me get you guys on the screen right now. Maybe. Is this it? Hey, look at that. That's it. I'm gonna move myself, I think, over here. Maybe up top. I think that's better. Yeah, there we go. That's better. All right. I am operating under the assumption that everyone can see my screen now. And we're going to start going through it. So, tonight, pretty decent night. Overall, not too bad. We had a couple wins. Nothing as big as I would have hoped. But overall, not a bad night, you know? We had some decent wins. I think our biggest win, actually, let me pull them up for you. I posted all of these. I posted all of these on in my Discord. In our new success channel that doesn't have anything in it because it's brand new. But some of the wins from tonight. MPJ, 4 threes, 25 points. Wagered 2170 on that one. And all total, it brought back a good amount for us. It brought back 146.48, so pretty good. 146.48 is what that one brought back. So I'm pretty happy about that. Another good win that we had tonight. Another good win. Let's see what else we got. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. This was a little 5-leg parlay that we put together. Bruce Brown, 9 points. He hit that pretty easy. Bruce Brown was kind of balling tonight. So Bruce Brown hit his 9 points pretty easy. So that was a pretty good win. Again, I was pretty high on Michael Porter Jr. tonight. I had him here for 19 points and over 2.5 threes, which obviously he did. No problem there. I also had the Big Cat for over 1.5 threes. He finished with 2. And Edwards kind of went off again, I think. I'm not sure what he finished with, but I know he had over 2.5. Let's see. He only finished with 3. So we were exactly right on Anthony Edwards' threes tonight. So this 5-leg parlay here, wagered $5, paid out $67.50. Pretty good, pretty good. Definitely happy with how that one turned out, for sure. Guys, I just want to say, whether you're on YouTube or on Kick, be sure to subscribe wherever you're at, or follow wherever you're at. Drop something in the chat. Let me know that you're there. And yeah, if you placed anything tonight, let me know what you placed. Hopefully you guys did well tonight. And hopefully you won some money. So, but this was a 5-leg parlay that we placed. $5, $67.50. So, pretty good win there. We got a couple more. This one right here, courtesy. This one right here, courtesy to. I don't remember where I saw the builder for this one initially. Then we built it to the rest. But Bogdanovich, 15 points. Karis LeVert, 15 points. Michael Porter Jr., 15 points. Obviously, that one hit. I think this was a $20 parlay, or a $15 parlay that paid out $115. So, pretty good win on this one, too. I was just really high on Michael Porter Jr. today. I thought he was going to play really well. Luckily for us, he did. Because if Michael Porter Jr. wouldn't have played well, we would have been in a bit of a bind, which is going to bring me to one of my biggest L's today. I actually drove over to Louisiana to the casino over there to play some things, because obviously they have much better lines than you can get on, the online sites. So I went over there and placed a few things, won a couple. These are a couple things that we won. Karis LeVert, 15. Michael Porter Jr., 15. This $20 ticket paid out $85.75, as you guys can see right there. And then the one other winner that we had there was this 4-leg parlay with DeJounte Murray and Michael Porter Jr. DeJounte, 2 threes and 20 points. MPJ, 2 threes and 15 points. I had a parlay for Michael Porter Jr., 20 points and 3 threes. And DeJounte, I think 25 and 3 threes. But he only hit 2. He went 2 for 6. That would have been a big win. So it's unfortunate that we missed out on that one. But yeah, it was so close. So close to a good win. And unfortunately we just didn't get it. But it is what it is. Not too bad. So, but those are some wins that we had today in person. But where we missed out at today, Derek White. Derek White. Let me show you guys what I was looking at for Derek White. Also, this is Hall of Fame Bets, a new tool that I'm using, and I am loving it so far. So, could be something to look out for you guys who are looking for a tool to use. This has been a good one for me so far. So, Derek White. Let's look at his 15-point mark. Okay. So, we are looking at the playoffs. We're not counting this game where he only played 5 minutes, okay? I want to look at games where he's played over 30 minutes, okay? So luckily with this feature here, you can say, hey, show me games where he's played over 30 minutes, okay? So, this is his line. Now, you may think, that's not great. But when you say, let me remove the filter. Okay, so when we're looking at it here, and we look at his last few games, okay, First game against Atlanta, 24 points. Okay, 4 threes. Pretty good game. Next game, 26 points. 2 threes. Okay. So, and my big long parlays today that I was very confident in, I thought Derek White could hit 15 points. Okay, I was pretty confident in Derek White hitting 15 points. He didn't. He got his 3 threes, but he did not hit 11 points or 15 points. Also, I just realized that I don't have my lights turned on. Now I do. Check that out. So Derek White not hitting 15 points really messed us up today, because all the other pieces for our parlay, they all hit except for Derek White. We had Karis LeVert for 15 points, and I was super worried. He started the game off like 0 for 6. So going into halftime, Karis LeVert was 0 for 4 from the 3, 0 for 6 from the field. And then in the second half, he manages to shoot basically, I guess, 7 for 7 or something like that. Almost perfect from the field. Hit some threes. Wind up with 17 points. I mean, he got there. It was very, very close for him getting there, but he did get there. So, shout out to Karis LeVert for not being the one to ruin the parlay. But it did get ruined. So, but it's not about what we did today. It's about what we're going to do tomorrow. Right? So we need to get into building our parlays for tomorrow. So let's get into that. Let's get into building our parlays for tomorrow. And see if we can't find a little something that we like. So let's just look at the NBA tomorrow. Let's just look at the NBA, and we're going to go over some plays that I am already looking at, and some things that I'm probably going to go ahead and take. I know a couple things off the top of my head that I was already looking at that seem to have pretty good lines already. So I am going to look at that. So first thing I want to look at Tyrese Maxey, since Joel is going to be out tomorrow. He's at 24.5 right now at minus 112. So you could get Tyrese Maxey over 24.5 points from minus 112. 24.5 points. I heard myself. But you can get Tyrese for over 24.5 points for minus 112 tomorrow. I think on FanDuel it's already 25.5. Let's look and see what Tyrese is without Joel in the lineup, because we can do that. Thanks to my nifty little new tool here. So Tyrese without Joel in the lineup. All right, let's say we want to look at Tyrese Maxey, 25 points a game without Joel Embiid. Okay, so 10 games that Tyrese has played this year without Joel, and he has went over this line 8 times. He missed it once with 23 and once with 17. He's gone way over 44, 28, 32, 31, 26, 32, 27, 29. So over 24.5 seems to be a good play. Seems to be a hammer play in my opinion. My unit size is $10, but we're going to go 2 units on this one. Because I'm that confident that Tyrese is going to go over that 24.5 point mark. So there it is. First play. First play, Tyrese over 24.5. Lock it in. Just absolutely lock it in. Yep. Okay. Let's start a little notepad with our plays so far. Actually, I'll just do it in OBS. We'll just add some text on the screen. Okay. Whoa. How do I make the text wrap? Sorry, I'm trying to make the text wrap. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to do it like this. Yep, okay. All right, there we go. Tyrese Maxey over 24.5 points for 2 units. That's what we like so far. That's what we like. It's a good play. I like that one. How you guys feeling about that one? Eight of his 10 games in the year without Embiid. He's gone over that line 8 times. 80% hit rate. I'll take that. And if it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. But I like that. What do his threes look like in games without Embiid? Okay, what about 2? Okay, so he's made 2 threes and 9 out of those 10. So this is where if you're at a place like FanDuel, you could probably take like a 2 3-pointer, 20-point play and feel really good about it. Let's see what we can get him to here. So 2 is minus 358. But if we're just looking at a little builder, maybe we can get him all the way to maybe we can get him all the way. We can only get him down to 23. But how often has he hit that line? So 9 of 10 at 23 and 2 threes is 10 of 10. Let's see what that puts us at. Minus 132. And honestly, that's probably a pretty safe play. And I'm already being limited. And I already can't place more for Tyrese Maxey parlays, it looks like. See, these online sites, They think they're slick, but they're not. They're not. So I don't think it's going to let me do it. I don't think it's going to let me take the 23 points. And the 2 threes. He's certainly shooting more threes now. So, I mean, 3 threes wouldn't be the worst play. But this is supposed to be like the builder. Yeah, and at minus 132, doesn't look like it's going to let us place anything. Very interesting. I wonder if we did 3, if it would let us take it. Plus 100. Really? Maybe we're Tyrese bugged? What if we did just the straight over-under? And we said sure, over 2.5. And over on his points right now, too. I wonder if it let us take that one. Plus 139. Man, it's not letting us take that either. This thing is limiting me already. They're already putting the clamps on me. Already too good. Already too good. Unreal. Okay. Let's look at some other players. Let's look at some other players without Embiid. Next person I want to look at is Tobias. 16.5 is his line. So let's get out of all this. And let's give old Tobias a look. So we want to see how many times Tobias has scored 17 without Joel in the lineup. Okay, and let's see if we can include James and Maxey. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. He scored 16 twice. We could probably get it to just 15 if we wanted to parlay it with something. Yeah, we could get it to 15. Let's see what it looks like there. So at 15, let's just see without Embiid. Okay. That is a pretty good hit rate. And the 2 times he missed, he had 12 and 13. That's not bad. That's not bad right there. I do kind of like that play too. And he's hit it. Look at that. Look at that hit rate over his last 10. So we like Tobias at 15. What's his 3 line at? Let's check Tobias's 3 line. So he's at 2. So he's just over 1.5. Is that right? Over 1.5. That's what he's at. Interesting. Let's see about that. Wow. That 1.5 line is very, very scary. I don't think they let you. I don't think they let you get down to just 1. Yeah, they don't. I don't know if I like that 2-3 line. I don't think I like that. I mean, just overall, you know. Yeah, I don't love that. So we're staying away from Tobias's 3 line. I don't like that at all. I do like the 15-point line, though. I'm pretty high on that one. So if we look at his points, 15 points. And when we were over here, we said 15 points without Joel. That's a pretty good hit rate. And if you look at his last games, last 5, he's hit it 100%. Yeah. Last 5 without Embiid, he's hit it 100%. He's hit that line every single game in the playoffs. I think I like that. I also want to check his rebound line at too. 7 and 12 the last 2 games. That's pretty good. Well, we definitely like Tobias at 15 points. But at minus 209, we want to find something to pair that with. Because I don't want to just take it at minus 209. I don't like that. But again, if you guys had any plays today that you took, let me know. Let me know how they went for you. Also, I need to edit my tweet, I think. Yeah, we need to edit the old tweet. Gotta have my reggae music and cold brew late at night to keep me going. Oh, great. One second, guys. We will get back to the parlays in just a moment. All right, we're back to it. We're back to it now. Okay. All right, so what can we pair with Tobias 15? Gotta find something that we like. I don't know 100% yet. I don't know 100% yet what else we could put with it. Hey, but you know what? We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out right now. Also, guys, if you're watching on Kick, be sure to make an account. Follow the channel. Thank you. Kick's the new streaming platform, but I'm digging it. Obviously, we still love our YouTube, but you know, Kick is well to us. So, all right, let's check Tobias's rebound line. See what he's at there. He's at 6.5. I feel like that is incredibly high. Yeah. But without Embiid, doesn't change it much. Wow. Potential underplay on Tobias's rebounds. Definitely a potential underplay. Let's check James' assist. He's probably going to have to pass a lot tomorrow. Then again, everyone's going to have to pass a little bit more. James's line is at 8.5 assists. So let's check out James. And let's look at his assist line and see what he's at. What did I say he was at? 8.5? So let's check that 9 assist mark. Or, excuse me, 9 assist mark. Okay. So 4 and 7 in the last games. Let's check him without Embiid on the year. I mean, that's not telling me much, you know. That's not telling me much. I don't think I love that line enough to do anything about it. For sure. I don't think I want to act on that. I don't think that's a good line to look at. Okay. So out of the Sixers game, we know that we like Tobias's points at 15. We know we like Maxi's points at over the 24.5 is what he's at right now. Trying to think if there's anyone else that we should really look at. You know, how does this Joel news impact everyone else? Maybe we take a look at Nicky Claxton. He's at 12.5. Really? What do we have Claxton in here as? Nick Claxton. Okay. Let's take a look at Nick. All right, so he's at 13 points. Man. Okay. Versus Philadelphia. He's done it twice this year. In the playoffs and once earlier this year. Oh, man. 4 other times. Held low. Just out scoreless in that game. I don't know that I love that. Okay, let's just add Maxi's points because we know that we like that. They would let me place that. So that may be worth a little something to look at some point tonight. Just a little Maxi and Tyrese parlay. All right, let's move on to another game where injuries are playing a factor. The Suns against the Clippers. Okay, Suns against the Clippers. Why is Tyrese Maxey showing up? Okay, thank you. Okay, so Kawhi Leonard is out. He was out last game. Norman Powell's line is incredibly high. I mean, rightfully so. But his line is up there. 26.5 points. Eric Gordon's line is 13.5. He played so bad last game. Which is upsetting for me because I had Eric Gordon. So the first person I want to look at is Eric. What's his line? 13.5 points. Stop showing me Tyrese Maxey on the Suns Clippers. Alright, so we need to check 14 points. Not good lately. Not good. Let's see what he does without Kawhi. Doesn't change much. Didn't hit it last game. He's only hit that line once in this series. Hasn't hit it lately. It's been a struggle. I think if I go to FanDuel tomorrow, I may do a little alt line on Eric Gordon. Maybe like an under 20 line. Let me make a note. Okay. Make a little note for myself. Eric Gordon under 20 alt line. Could be a good play. I think that one is in play right now. Man, I just don't love Norman's line being that high. We can look at it, but I mean, 27 points is his line. 27 points without Kawhi. Man. You almost want to take an alt line on Norman, but he's been playing so well lately. I think I just leave Norman alone, to be honest. This is my guy, though. This is my guy that I'm super high on. Torrey Craig. His line's 9.5. 10 point. Oh my gosh. 10-point line. He's hit it in every game this series. His last 10. Looking good. Well, more so his last 7. 6 of his last 7. The only game that he didn't hit it, he played 6 minutes, and he played 12 minutes, 16 minutes. Obviously, he's worked his way into the rotation. So it's hard to really look at these games. So maybe we say when he's played over 20 minutes. So show me games when he's played over 20 minutes. That brings his lineup considerably. And he hasn't played under 25 this series. So when he's played 25 minutes or more, I mean, that's kind of a different ball game. And maybe just show me games he's played with KD. 3 games. Yeah, I mean, when he's got the crew there. I mean, these are just this series, but small sample size, but he's hit it every time. Man, over 9.5. I just think is such a good bet with Torrey Craig. Maybe I'm just blinded because he's hit it every time. I guess if you want to play it super safe, you could go to 8, but I like him at 10. I like Torrey Craig at 10. So over 9.5 for Torrey Craig. So right now our 3 plays that we really like: Tobias for 15, Maxey over 24.5, and Torrey Craig to have 10. That's what we really like so far, and we can still place that parlay. Okay, let's see who else we got. Kind of scared to look at other people. How did DeAndre do last game? His line is 16. $18, 14, and 12 this series. He got in foul trouble last game, I think. No, he didn't. He only had 1 foul. He got in foul trouble the first 2 games. What is Russ's PRA number? 40.5. My goodness. Surely there's no way. 40.5 PRA? I don't know if I'm buying that one, guys. I don't think I like that line for Russ at all. Let's see, though. My goodness. Even without Kawhi. I think all play on Russ's PRA potentially. Man, I know he had a good game last game. But last game he went so 10, 38. He still only had 38 last game. And he played out of his mind. 28 points. I really like the under here. Pencil it in. Russ, under 40.5 PRA. Okay. I like that one. It's our first under. Yeah. Yeah, man, that number's just really high. That's a tough number. Bad thing is, if you look at points, I mean, he's going to get up a bunch of shots. He is going to get up a bunch of shots. So they get his line at 23.5. I mean, he's going to shoot 16, 18 times. So if he gets hot at all, you got to be careful. Chris Paul, I would love to pick for something, but I just can't as of late. I also really want to take Torrey Craig for 2 threes. Let's see what he's looking like. Guys, be sure if you are just hanging out in chat, say what's up. Let me know if there's any plays that you have taken or anything that you're looking at or anything that you want me to look at with our kind of advanced stat tracker here. 2 threes. Every game this series. Is that enough for me to pull the trigger? I want to say yes. Show me over 20 minutes, I think. He's hit it a lot over 20 minutes. And this series, he's averaging roughly 27-ish. I mean, that's a pretty high hit rate. I think we add it in for now, but we say it's a question mark. We say it's a question mark. Torrey Craig, 2 threes. We're questioning. I don't want to look at anyone else's threes. I'd love to look at Chris Paul because he got so many open threes. And he'll continue to get so many open threes. He only took 1 last game, I guess. 0 for 1. My goodness. Wait, no. This was last game? Wow, that's nuts. This is only game 3 for them? No. This will be game 4. Man, Booker and Powell, 40 points apiece. That is nuts. That is nuts, chat. Who had that one? Norman Powell and D-Book, 40. My gosh. Okay. Yeah, Chris Paul took 8 threes. And he was 1 for 8. Man. You want to take him just because of the volume. Oh, this was Russ's last game. So he was at 50 PRA last game. Okay. So we take Russ out of there. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Kogi got some good run. 21 minutes. He grabbed 7 boards. What's his rebound line looking like? Curious. They don't have him listed. Okay. Well, kind of hard to check someone's rebound line when they don't have it posted. Okay. Maybe we just move on from this game and look at the next game. Gabe Vincent was an absolute stallion last game. We do love Gabe Vincent. Me and all the homies love Gabe Vincent. I think we run it back with Gabe Vincent. I mean, Hero's still out. He played 21 minutes. I only see that going up. Martin played 29 off the bench. And Oladipo is back in the rotation, maybe. I wish they had Martin's lineup to see what his is like. Let's check old Gaby out. See what he's looking like. So we need to see 12 points. We need to see without Tyler Hero. Yep. That is a pretty good line right there. Man, those threes too. So we definitely like Gabe Vincent over. And let's take a look at his threes. I think we like him for potentially 3 or 4. 3 is plus 112. Let's throw it on there. Throw it on there. And he had 16 points in that game. Okay. Okay, I like that one. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it right there. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part of the stream. Thank you, guys. Be sure to join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter and all that stuff. Thanks, guys.